I'm here with Mats Danielsson, who's a Swede, even though he is wearing a Team Canada jersey here for the Molson CARHA World Cup. Mats, can you tell me which team are you playing for?
I'm playing for the SOHA, Swedish Old-Timers Hockey Association, Team 65.
Now, so everyone on this team is 65 years and older?
I know, correct.
Okay. Who is the oldest member? How old are they on your team?
In my team, they are 69.
So it's a really close in age then. It's all the way from 65 to 69.
We are covering all the way from 65 to 69, yeah.
Now, where are you from in Sweden, and how big is hockey where you're from?
I'm from a small city called Falun. Falun is a place where they used to have cross-country skiing in northern Sweden.
And in relation to Stockholm, which is near the south of the country, where...
They is about 200 kilometers north of Stockholm.
Okay, so are you close near the Arctic Circle then?
No. Oh. You had to learn your lesson.
Yes.
Okay, far, many thousands kilometers away.
Just kidding, okay. All right, so Mats, can you tell me, obviously the differences with Swedish hockey is that you have a bigger ice surface over there, more of a close checking game. What is the difference between playing in Sweden and playing here in Richmond for the Molson CARHA World Cup?
In fact, I don't know. I don't think there is so much of a difference. Of course, we have a bigger ice, so we can skate more on this more narrow rinks. I think the length is more about the same, but it's more narrow here. So.
When did you take up hockey when you were younger?
Oh. We used to make our own ice when I was a small kid, and during the years I've been playing hockey until top junior age. Then I was playing bandy for a while.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And then I was cross-country skier, and then I was orienteering, on the summertime. Yep. And then I was downhill skiing. So I've been doing a lot.
Okay, how did you specifically join this team of 65 and older then?
It happens that in my age you don't find so many players locally. So we gather a team which is called SOHA, Swedish Old-Timers Hockey. Okay. So I was the one who took contact with some guys around Sweden, some old friends, and we tried to gather a team. And once I got contact with one, with two, somewhere, and the circle starts to spin. Okay. And now we are here. We are 14 players, but totally in our age, in the SOHA, we are about 30 players.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
As you get older, Mats, I'm just curious, is there anything in hockey that has become a bit more difficult, or perhaps, a bit more of a challenge than when we were all 18, we were all good looking, and we were all in good shape? Is there anything that's changed?
Not at all.
Okay, interesting. Okay, all right.
No, but I find the most interesting, the most difference, in fact, is of course the skates. Okay. We have leather boots with metal all around, all the way under.
Of course.
And each skate was maybe 2 kilos. And now it's a big difference about the skates.
So when you were young, I'm assuming everybody used all wooden sticks.
Absolutely.
Yes, you just talked about skates. What are the specific changes in equipment, especially that you've seen that, eventually helmets came along, visors, full bubble shields came along? What are the differences that you've seen in this game?
Of course, the gear is a big difference. We were having some mouth protection here over the days. Our helmet was open up here, and it was we had our caps under the helmet with the tops vibrating around up here, and
okay.
But now at that time we were playing outdoors most of the time.
Right.
Yeah. So now we are playing indoors, and we love it.
All right. My last question is this. How has your experience been here at the Molson CARHA World Cup so far? Have you been able, you and your teammates, to go out and do anything interesting here in Richmond other than actually play hockey?
I love to be here.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes, but what I mean is, have you seen any of the outdoors? Have you been down to Steveston? Have you seen any of Richmond?
Not very much so far, but we have, since we came on Saturday at 3 o'clock p.m., We had our first exhibition game at 9
Okay.
p.m. same day. The second day, I played with the second team we have plus 70 because 8 players in the team lost their gear on the way here.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. So during the practice game, we get together with the 70 teams. So I have played so far 5 games.
Okay. All right.
So we have now our first tournament game today against Richmond Cowboys that we beat.
Well, that's very exciting.
2-0.
Yeah. Did you score? Did you assist? How did you play?
I'm in defense. I didn't score.
Okay.
But still, I think I made a good job.
Your goalie got a shutout. You must have done something right.
Yeah, our goalie kept the 0. So
Okay. That's good enough. All right. Mats, thank you so much for your time. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here in Richmond. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I love to be here.
Okay.